Hello, welcome back to our last leadership news for this year. I would like to thank all the people who have been with us since the first episode and the last. Up next, we have Melissa.
Thank you, Emmanuel. This year, 8th graders got lucky as they have an opportunity to go to Six Flags Magic Mountain on Saturday, June 19th. Yearbooks continue to sell. Buy yours as soon as possible as there are limited copies. It is selling for $25. Six Flag tickets and yearbooks can be bought all the way up to June 18th at the student store. If the student store is not open, Mr. Govan will be in charge of the Six Flag ticket sales in room 1127. And Miss Quintero and Mr. Irving will be in charge of yearbook sales in the library. Here are the remaining birthdays for the month of June. Miss Gaitan on June 13th, Mr. De La Cruz on June 16th, Miss Wu on June 17th, Mr. Flores on June 19th, Miss Yohani on June 19th, and Miss Holguin June 24th. Happy birthday to all the following dragons. Some dragons were concerned that they would not be recognized due to being summer babies. No worries. Happy birthday to all the following dragons. Happy birthday to you all on behalf of student leadership. We hope you enjoyed your special day. Back to you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Melissa, and I hope all of you 8th graders have been informed about what to expect for the Magic Mountain trip. Up next, we have Haiti Mariano, who's going to tell us about our club Hall of Fame and GSA.
Thank you, Manuel. June is Pride Month. Pride Month began in 1970 as protest against the oppression of the LGBTQ plus community. It is a month dedicated to self-affirmation, dignity, equality, and increased visibility of the LGBTQ plus community. Last week, GSA Club, led by Mr. Shida, was invited to Vista's week-long event focusing on different approaches to shine light on the community. Please join us as we help create an inclusive environment showing our support for the LGBTQ plus community. Here's this week's Our Hall of Fame. We missed it. The week of May 19, Bookworm Buddies Club watched a recording from the Disney Behind the Scenes Storytelling through Writing and Publishing Conference with Melissa de la Cruz. Melissa de la Cruz is a Filipino-American author of popular young adult novels like All the One and Escape from the Isla of the Lost. They listened to her interview and engaged with some of her creative writing techniques. Thank you, teachers, once again for dedicating time to give our dragons something to do outside of their academics and socialize with their peers. That's all for me. Back to you, Manu.
Thank you, Katie, and I hope all of you saw a very beautiful artwork by the Art Club. And happy Pride Month. Oh yeah, they're releasing a whole bunch of set of Funko Pops for LGBTQ. They actually look pretty cool. In request of Mr. Kim, this week we include an LA sports segment. We invited 6th grader Allan Bajarias as our guest to report the news.
Thank you, Manuel. Good being here at Student Leadership News. Lakers beat the Warriors to clinch 7th seed in the play-in tournament. Back in an exciting close game on May 19th, ending with a score of 103 through 100. On the first round of the playoffs, the Lakers played against the second seed in the Western Conference, the Phoenix Suns. They were going back and forth in victory. The Suns won the first game 90 through 99, where LeBron James got a shoulder injury in contact with Chris Paul. Then we had an altercation between Cameron Payne and Alex Caruso. Anthony Davis got a flagrant foul, but the Lakers still tied the series in the second game, 109 through 103. Then got ahead in the series, winning game 3, 109 through 95. But the Suns were not giving up. They tied the series on game 4, winning 100 through 92. Unfortunately, Anthony Davis got injured in game 4 and affected the outcome of game 5. The Suns got a huge momentum, beating the Lakers in game 5, 85 through 115. Anthony Davis was cleared to play for game 6. Started the game, but in the second quarter his body said otherwise as the game got heated, with Jay Crowder getting ejected. The series ended in game 6, where the Suns beat the Lakers 113 through 100. Although Lakers lost this series, we respect you all for your hard work and hope you can get back on the court to prepare for your 18th championship. Back to you, Manuel.
Up next, we have Kyan, who's going to tell us about summer school.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Now we have the hybrid schedule. Monday Advisory D, Tuesday Advisory D, Wednesday Advisory G, Thursday Advisory D, and Friday Advisory G. Last COVID test will be June 10th. However, YOKA will be hosting a Pfizer vaccination clinic for our students in the gym, students only. The first dose will be from June 8th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Second dose from June 29th. Taco truck with free tacos will be waiting for you at the end of the line for all students who complete their vaccination. LUSD has committed to a $5,000 award if we get 30% of students to get vaccinated. Last week, during Cafecito with the principal, Dr. Lauer recognized over 400 students in a variety of categories. 8th graders, please get your medals on Wednesday to be worn during your culmination ceremony. 6th and 7th graders, please pick up your awards at the Parent Center the week after school ends, between the dates of June 14th to 18th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The big week is here. 8th grade culmination will be within a week. Congratulations to all qualifying 8th graders. Remember that Thursday, June 10th, is the boys' ceremony, and Friday, June 11th, is the girls' ceremony. As you walk the stage this week, I hope you can reflect on all the hard work that you got here. Summer school begins June 22nd to July 23rd through Zoom or in person. Thanks to Mr. Galvan and support and aids, we have over 100 dragons enrolled. That's all from me. Back to you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Kyan. On behalf of Dr. Lauer, we would like to thank Mr. Wong and the cafeteria team for making sure all of our dragons are well nourished. Although your work increased, you have all remained helpful to us all. Thank you to all the people who have been seeing our videos for the past, few months. I really do not know. And I hope we can still do these even next year. Thank you and have a nice day.
Well, this is it. Last week of the 2020-2021 academic school year. Congratulations to you all who have made it this far. I hope that regardless of how you ended right now academically, you can find yourself at peace and tell yourself honestly that you tried your best. I want you to understand the importance of self-love and accepting yourself for who you are at this very moment. Regardless of how you performed, I hope you can dig deep and find ways for you to grow and become that better version of yourself. Every change begins with you. But we have to admit, the people we surround ourselves with have a huge impact on who we think we are. Who we are today may not be who we are tomorrow. So I encourage you to work hard, continue to strive for success, push yourself outside of your comfort zone to find growth, and continue to acquire new knowledge and be lifelong learners. I hope you got something out of our getting into college/university series, and consider going to college and continuing again that education, that higher level education. If there's any more encouragement that you need from us or from our staff here at YOKA, here are some videos of possibly your teachers or the people you come across on campus sharing their accomplishments with us.
Hello, my name is Mr. Morrison, and I went to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and my major was, get ready, Recreation Administration with a concentration in Special Event Planning. Oof.
Hi, my name is Ms. Butler, and I graduated from the University of Notre Dame with a degree in psychology and pre-medicine. I'm currently attending UCLA to get my master's in education.
Hi, my name is Ms. Suchida, and I graduated from the University of California, Los Angeles with a major in human biology and society and a minor in gender studies.
Hi, I'm Ms. Sedelia, and I attended UCLA both for undergrad and grad school. I have a BS in psychobiology with a minor in science education. I also have my master's in education.
My name is Ms. Tripodis, and I have a bachelor's in history from Occidental College and a master's in education from UCLA.
Hello, YOKA Dragons. This is Mr. Lair. I attended California State University at Chico, where I earned a degree in environmental science. I also went to California State University Los Angeles, where I enrolled in the teaching credential program to become a teacher.
Good morning, young scholars. I am Mr. De La Cruz Rosales. I graduated from CSULA as an English major.
Hello everyone, my name is Miss Yu and I went to UCLA. I got my bachelor's in psychobiology. I also went to UCLA to get my master's in education.
My name is Mr. Thomas. I got my bachelor's at Cal State Long Beach in English and my master's at USC in teaching and pedagogy.
Hello, my name is Mr. Kim. I went to Loyola College as a biology major. Go Greyhounds! I stayed in Baltimore, Maryland at Johns Hopkins University for my master's degree in biotechnology. Go Blue Jays! After coming to California a few years back, I went to CSU Dominguez Hills for a second master's degree in education. Go Toros!
Hi, I'm Mr. Gutierrez. I went to UC Irvine. I got my Bachelor's of Science in Public Health Science and a minor in Civic and Community Engagement. Then I went to UCLA to get my Master's in Education.
Hi, my name is Ms. Sklar, and I went to UC Davis and majored in Communication and Sociology, and then I went to Cal State LA for my teaching credential.
Hi, my name is Miss Lee. I went to UC Irvine for both undergraduate and graduate. I got a bachelor's in history and a master's in education.
Good afternoon, Dragons. My name is Mr. Hilo. I got my Bachelor of Fine Arts at the University of California at Santa Barbara, and I got it in theater. And then I went back to school to California State University, Northridge, CSUN, and I got my credential in English/theater. And then I went back to school again to CSUN to get my master's in leadership studies and policy.
Hi students, my name is Ms. Lugo, and for undergrad I went to UCLA where I got my BA in sociology and minors in education, Chicano studies. Then for graduate school I went back to UCLA where I did the teacher education program and got my master's of education and secondary mathematics teaching credential. Then I went back a third time to do the Principal Leadership Institute program where I got a second master's in my administrative service credential.
And that is it. Thank you everyone for joining us for our YOKA Leadership Student News. It has been a pleasure serving you here. We hope you have a great summer and you enjoy. Have a good day.